You've seen it every single day of your life. Its light wakes you, warms you, sustains you. But what if I told you you've never really seen the sun? Because behind that familiar golden glow hides something far more terrifying, ancient, and alive than you've ever imagined. Before we begin this journey into the heart of our star, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the mysteries waiting in the darkness of space. Now, let's look at the sun the way no one dares to. For thousands of years, humanity has stared upward, awestruck. To ancient civilizations, the sun was a god, the source of creation and destruction. To others, it was simply a burning sphere, a light in the heavens. We once believed it was the center of the universe. Today, we know it rules something smaller, yet no less absolute: our solar system. The sun is not merely a star. It is the engine of existence itself. For 4.5 billion years, it has burned without rest, shaping every planet, every orbit, every heartbeat of life. And contrary to what you might imagine, it is not smooth, gentle, or serene. Its surface is a cosmic battlefield, a storm of fire and magnetism so violent that even from millions of kilometers away, Earth still feels its rage. When you look at the sun through advanced telescopes, not computer graphics, but hell, you see the truth. An ocean of boiling plasma, torn apart by waves taller than mountains, twisted by magnetic tornadoes thousands of kilometers. Wide solar flares burst from its skin like explosive scars, flinging darkness and light across space. Invisible magnetic lines twist, snap, and reconnect, unleashing power beyond imagination. This isn't gas anymore. The sun is made of plasma, the fourth state of matter, a churning soup of charged particles, electrons, and ions that dance in a storm of electric fire. These particles rise and fall in endless loops, forming rivers of flame that rain back down upon the surface. Not just burning, but burning hotter than any fire on Earth. For ancient cultures, the sun's power inspired myth and worship, but with modern science, we discovered something even more astonishing. Reality is stranger and far more violent than any legend. Through ultraviolet and X-ray telescopes, we can now see the sun in invisible colors, wavelengths of light our eyes can't detect. Each of these frequencies reveals a hidden layer, a different face of the same beast. Some show the movement of plasma currents, others expose regions of unimaginable heat and chaos. In ultraviolet, the sun appears ghostly blue, surrounded by a glowing crown, the solar corona, its upper atmosphere. Even when the sun seems calm, that region burns at 1,000,000 degrees Celsius. But during periods of intense activity, it can reach 5 million. Here's the paradox. The sun's surface, the photosphere, is only about 500 degrees Celsius. So why is the outer layer hundreds of times hotter? Even today, that question remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of astrophysics. The corona can sometimes be seen with the naked eye during a total solar eclipse, a halo of light stretching millions of kilometers into space, fading gently into darkness. It's so vast that no telescope can capture it entirely. And within it, immense magnetic arcs, coronal loops, rise and fall like glowing bridges of energy, each thousands or even hundreds of thousands of kilometers tall. Some last 4 hours, others endure for weeks. And along these arcs, plasma races at speeds nearly 100 times faster than sound. Imagine a tsunami of electric fire, roaring silently across the heavens. The sun is a magnetic dynamo, a living machine of chaos. Charged particles deep within its core churn and collide, generating titanic magnetic fields that twist and fold upon themselves. These tangled fields trap plasma like invisible cages, bending, warping, and sometimes snapping in catastrophic bursts of power. Unlike Earth's steady magnetic field, the Sun's is restless. It shifts, pulses, and mutates constantly. At the equator, it rotates once every 25 days. Near the poles, every 35. Its core spins even faster, nearly 4 times as fast as the surface. Different layers, different speeds, tearing magnetic lines apart and weaving them into knots of energy waiting to explode. And when those knots break, the Sun erupts. Massive solar flares ignite across its surface, explosions that can unleash more energy in seconds than all the nuclear weapons ever built by humankind. From these flares, clouds of plasma coronal mass ejections are hurled into space at insane velocities. Each one can contain billions of tons of matter and stretch farther than the distance between Earth and the Moon. If one ever struck our planet directly, it could fry satellites, disrupt communications, and plunge entire continents into darkness. The Sun also creates solar tornadoes, magnetic vortices, twisting at speeds over 300 times the speed of sound. They look like scenes from a science fiction nightmare, yet they are real, unfolding right now above us. And sometimes, after these violent outbursts, the Sun rains. Streams of plasma arc upward and then fall back, cascading like glowing firestorms over its burning surface, a solar rain of molten light. Even more haunting are solar filaments, dark, snake-like structures of cooler plasma suspended high above the surface. Some stretch nearly 800,000 kilometers long, coiling around the Sun's body like vast cosmic serpents. When these magnetic supports collapse, the filaments plunge downward in spectacular cascades of fire. Every eruption, every loop, every flicker of light feeds a powerful current that drives something extraordinary as solar wind. This invisible storm of charged particles streams endlessly through space, carrying a piece of the Sun to every corner of the solar system. It escapes through vast holes in the corona regions of open magnetic field, lines that act as cosmic vents. Through these exits, the Sun breathes. As this solar breath sweeps across space, it shapes planetary magnetospheres, powers the auroras, and even influences Earth's climate. Beneath the burning layers lies the photosphere, the visible surface of the Sun, though it's not a surface at all, but a sea of plasma bubbles rising and falling like boiling honey. Each bright granule is the size of a country. Each lasts only minutes before fading into darkness. We find the famous sunspots, massive dark patches, thousands of kilometers wide, cooler than their surroundings, yet still hotter than volcanic lava. They are magnetic scars, places where the Sun's energy knots itself so tightly that it blocks the heat below. Sunspots follow an 11-year cycle of birth and death, mirroring the Sun's magnetic rhythm, an endless heartbeat of creation and destruction. During solar maximum, eruptions are daily, relentless. During minimum, the Sun falls silent, almost. Beneath the photosphere lies the convective zone, where enormous bubbles of plasma rise slowly over 10 days, fueled by the heat of deeper regions. Below that lies the radiative zone, where light is trapped in an endless maze of collisions, bouncing for 170,000 years before it finally escapes. And deeper still, the core, the heart of the inferno at 15 million degrees Celsius. Hydrogen atoms fuse into helium, releasing unimaginable energy. Every second, the sun converts 4 million tons of matter into pure light. That's been happening for 4.5 billion years, and it will continue for billions more. And yet, that light takes less than 8 minutes to reach you. The rays touching your skin right now began their journey before human civilization existed. So, next time you watch a sunset, remember, what you're seeing is ancient light, a whisper from the past, born in the heart of a cosmic firestorm. It may be one of 100 million yellow dwarfs in the galaxy, but this one, our sun, is the reason you exist. The ruler of the solar system, the destroyer, the creator, the god of fire reborn as science. And though we stare at it every day, we still have no idea what secrets it hides. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of our star, don't forget to subscribe, because the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered, and we're just getting started.